Okay, getting ready to turn into the casino now. Yes. Here we go. It's an Indian reservation. Say it again. Nascala Indian Reservation.
No, it's not. This is a name of Nascala Indian.
Okay.
It's I forgot the tribe of the Indians in Alabama Nashana is the name of the tribe.
And the casino is packed on Memorial Day. You can already tell that. Well, odds of winning should be increasing.
Yeah, get a machine.
Yeah, can you get a machine? That would be the damn question. Are we going to be able to find a parking place, to get a machine? Yeah. Wow. Okay. The place is packed. Okay, we're out here at the Nascala Casino. And it's packed as hell, so we don't even know if we're gonna be able to get a machine. Okay, here's my cash out tickets for the machine. One for $143, one for $470, and another one for $100. These are what I won at the casino for today, so that's $713. $713. I spent $400. That gives a profit of $313. So I made a profit of $313 at the casino today. That's just free money. All right. Good morning, everybody. Tuesday, May 26, 2026. So the morning after we got back from the casino, we did good at the casino. When we first got into the casino, you could see it was very, very crowded. Did not get to do a lot of filming in there because it was very overcrowded. There was not enough machines for everybody that was in there. When people were walking out the door as we were going in, they looked very, very sad. And that's a shame, because whenever you go to the casino, you should only take the amount of money that you're willing to lose. That's okay for you to lose. Like, you don't need to have that money. So we took 800 with us, which is all we were willing to lose, you know. And so I spent 360, 400 I think of my money. Barbara had her money too. She had half of that, so she had another 400. But out of the 360 that I spent, or 400, I can't remember, I ended up making $713. So I made a profit and I had fun. I made a profit and I had fun. Barbara was looking sad throughout the thing, so I could tell that she really, really wanted to stay until she won something. So we found this machine, got her on there, and she was betting like $3 a spin. And she was betting like $3 a spin. And I hit the $5 button. And I told her, and she was trying to argue with me, no, that's too much. Yeah, I hit the $5 button, and 2 spins on $5, she immediately won $489. Off of, she initially had put 40 in the machine. So she multiplied that money by over 10 times. At that point, I told her to play it down to where she wanted to felt comfortable, like her leaving point, her cutoff point. So she played it down to like $389, I think. So she had spent $300, and so she walked away with an $89 profit herself. The point is, you only want to gamble what's okay for you to lose. So had we lost all $800 yesterday, that would have been fine, but we didn't. We actually made a profit, walked out with a profit, and we had fun at the casino. Well, kind of. Whenever the casino is very overcrowded, there is some altercations that happen, but we don't need to get into that because people try to hog the machines. When I say that, they'll sit at a chair at a machine and they just don't want to get up. Oh, that's not good. But let's skip that story, okay? So anyway, coming out this morning, and even though I didn't put a door on my tool shed that I built, because I wasn't worried about trespassers or anybody stealing anything, I did not account for the fact that the dogs would try to take it over. Let me show you. So I keep running into these problems daily because I didn't put a door on there because I wasn't worried about theft out here. This is a constant problem. The dogs love this. Is the doghouse actually, and oh man, I keep having to put stuff back up. It's been very, very difficult for me. So I don't have the heart to take this from the dogs. So they've got a doggy mansion, I guess you'll call it now. And I'm gonna take and relocate my tools to another building that's on the property that has a door on it. Now this is a building that I'm originally planning on tearing down. It's already on the farm property, but I've been looking at it and I think I can shore that up good. It's got a door and I'm gonna put the tools in there. As you can see, I'm gonna have to do a lot of clearing just to be able to get in and out of there. So we're not gonna tear that down. We're actually gonna salvage it and make that a tool area. So let's get to work. Okay, due to all the snakes out here, and yes, they are abundantly out here, I've had to cut us a trail through that we can start pulling stuff out without worrying about snakes. Although they will come out. They're infested in there, I guarantee you. I found these right here at the door. I'm actually going to restore those. So that'll be a nice video project when I'm restore those, because they will actually still function. They're just, the problem is it's all froze up. So I'm gonna definitely clean those up and restore them. There's nothing bad wrong with them. But then I cleared this entry here, and as you can see, there's a lot of neat stuff in there. So I got to clean this out, get rid of the stuff I don't want. There's enough wood in there where I can possibly put down, it's a dirt floor, which my granddad's garage when I was growing up had a dirt floor. So I don't mind having a dirt floor in here, but I got enough wood in here where I can actually make a floor. So I might do that. I'm curious to get in there and see what's all in there. But I had to weed eat back so that, because I guarantee you there's snakes and all kinds of shit in there. And over here, this reminds me of my Uncle Jimbo I had. He would take doors and make a shop out of them when I was a kid, and I seen those and I was thinking, I wonder if I can incorporate those, or if I got enough doors out here on the farm where I can just make a door shop. But for now, if I'm looking at this right, this door is not really that great or stable. but it is a door. I will have to, I can use this temporarily. I just need to get my tools over here because I didn't think I was going to need a door at the other place, my new tool storage I built, because, oh man, I like the idea of using this, because I didn't calculate the dogs. But I'm gonna get in here and see what's all in here in a minute. So I just took that plastic thing out of from in there. The door won't open all the way because there's dirt blocking it. And there's either a huge snake in there or a huge rat. I'm not sure. So what I decided to do was the lean-to side right here, I'm going to go across first. That way I can determine. So in order to get to that, I had to remove this. I did find this Bostik compressor. It's not even worth repairing, so I'm not going to repair that. And we're finding a lot of fencing stuff, which is great. Although we knew it was here already, but you know, we didn't do a thorough look through. So there's no telling what we're going to find in here. It's going to be quite interesting. The boards, yeah, I'm going to paint all this shit just to try to preserve it some more. But yeah. So I just pulled this pole saw out. You could always change out the blade, but the problem is the handle's very deteriorated, so I can't use this. But for all you people that like buying old things with patina on it, we got a whole bunch of patina out here at this farm. So if you would like to buy that or anything with patina on it, let me know, because yeah, I'll sell it. Now folks, this is what I call treasure hunting when you're going through an old tool shed, because look what I found back over here. I found a whole roll of fencing, and right now that stuff is expensive. And I found all these old cages. Some of them are good, some of them can be turned into other things, so I'm definitely going to keep those. And I'm still trying to figure out what's back here inside there, either a snake or a rat. But I'm gonna clear this whole side, and this is truly for me like treasure hunting, seriously. So I'm very much looking forward to this. Oh wow, I mean, I can't wait to get in there, because I know I see at least, it looks like maybe, I don't know what that is over there, pressure washer. From here it looks like a pressure washer. But yeah, all this needs to be painted to kind of preserve it a little bit better. All right. This is an old farm door, and that's real wood. Now that door is going to clean up real nice. It's still good. I'm going to sand it down, clean it up real nice, and paint it, and definitely use it somewhere out here, because wow, that thing's heavy. That's real wood. Every bit of that is real wood. Even this, that's some heavy wood right there. It's very nice. So gonna make use of that somewhere for sure. Okay, so I got all that area cleared out. I'm gonna sweep all that out right now, so I need to go get a broom. You know, one of them witch's tools. Okay, I've got this swept off as much as I'm gonna get it swept off. It's good enough for me. All right. So in here, you can see where, I don't know if you can see where the ground level is, but that's about maybe 8 to 10 inches higher than this. And I got wasp all over me right now, which is great. There's a lot of wasps in here, so I don't know if we stirred up one of their nests. Oh yeah. I remember one day out here I got stung, I think 12 or 13 times by wasps. I was sitting in a chair that they had a nest underneath the chair. Yeah, baby. Okay. Yeah. So they definitely like to sting your ass. But and they'll just sting you just because. Kind of like all right. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do something about this before I get back in here, but this is gonna be great. Let me get some buckets for this dirt. I gotta remove some of this flooring, and as you can tell, there's no shortage of buckets out here. But of course, every farm would have a lot of buckets, so yep. Okay, them were dirt daubers, them were not yellow jackets, so they're harmless. So that's a DeWalt bag, so I'm curious on what's going to be in that. And that's probably a snake hole right there. So we're going to see what all we can find. There's a mini crowbar. So in here's a lot of tools. God damn it. Okay.
What?
So in the toolbox there was a rat, not a mouse, a rat house. And so 2 of them has just ran out. So yeah. So we found this, huh?
Have you got some clippers or a knife or something that we can undo this with?
Yeah, hold on. So this Troy-Bilt pressure washer was in there. We're gonna see if that's any good. There was also a tent. Let's see. What kind of tent? Teepee. It's a teepee tent.
Tarp, I think.
Okay, and a tarp. And okay, so another rat just ran out of here. So, oh, look at that. That sure is pretty.
That's a dirt dauber.
But it's a blue one or something.
Yeah, it's a blue-black dirt dauber.
So we don't know exactly how many more rats are in this damn thing here. We know that they keep running out. But, yeah. So this right here is actually a mouse house. They actually take stuff, hay and feathers, and they make a house. Stuff it in there. Mouse house. That's what Barbara told me. So, yeah. So all that's basically rat and mouse nest that would come out of a heater. But I did find some tools. This one is a patina remover. It's a nice little patina remover. You just get all that patina off that stuff. All right, and then yeah, there's quite a few things. Let's see. Gotta get all these. Huh?
Once you get all your tools and everything out of that other place.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while. This place ain't even ready yet. I gotta get all these rat nests out here.
I'm
Okay.
saying that I'm going to use those for animals,
Yeah.
for wire cages to keep them
Okay.
safe and stuff.
So before I get any tools into the tool shed, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get some cedar shavings and use that in there, kind of on the floor a little bit and pile it up. It's not happening today. So I'm going to wrap the video with this. Again, going back to the casino, only take the money that you really don't need with you to the casino when you go gamble. That way, it's no big deal. It's just like going to Disney World, right? Yeah, our Disney World is going to the casino, right? So if we had lost $800, no big deal, because that's money we really didn't care about anyway. You know, and our winnings that we took back from the casino, what we did was put it in the savings. We don't touch savings. Anyway, Next time you'll get to see more of the tool thing. We're remodeling the inside of the house too. All right.